Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Do I look especially radiant today? That's because I just came back from my honeymoon, and you know what traveling does to someone's mental health?
Oh my god! Wow!
Yep, I just came back from my honeymoon and today is gonna be a new Chanel bag unboxing. But you know the drill on my channel. Before I unbox any bags, I always share with you guys the background story or like a quick story as to how I ended up purchasing this bag and where I got it and so on. So if you're not interested in the background story, feel free to skip to the part where I actually start on the unboxing. I will be including a timestamp in the description box below. So yeah, as I was saying, I just came back from my honeymoon. We went to the States, and in the meantime I'll also be uploading quite a lot of the vlogs that I recorded in New York, in Philly, in Washington DC, as well as in Florida. So stay tuned to all my travel vlogs. Ever since I came back, the jet lag is so bad. We did a stopover in Germany for a day. We lived in the US time zone for like 2 weeks plus, and then we had to switch over to the Europe time zone, which is about 6 hours difference if I remember correctly. And after we came back from Germany, we had to adjust our body back to the Singapore time zone. So it has been a crazy few weeks. Ever since I got back, this is the second week that I got back to Singapore, and I still feel a little bit not very well adjusted, I would say. So on some days, I still feel really tired throughout the entire day, and my body clock is just not how it used to be. And the reason why we were actually in Europe was because we had the choice to choose whether we wanted to fly direct from New York back to Singapore, or we could choose to lay over in Germany. There are quite a few flights offered by Singapore Airlines. So some of the flights actually stop over in Frankfurt for 2 hours and some for 4 hours, and the one that I chose specifically actually lay over in Germany for the entire day. Of course, I wanted a day trip to Germany, even though Germany is not my favorite European country, but who can say no to a day in Europe? So yeah, I decided to give up my direct flight from New York back to Singapore, and we did a transit in Germany. So that's how we ended up spending a day in Germany, which was perfect because it really reminded me how much I miss and how much I love Europe. We did a lot of shopping, had a lot of nice food. So the one day that we spent in Germany, even though it was very short, but it's a perfect stopover, I would say. So yeah, let's move on to the actual unboxing. Okay, I have to confess, this is not a true unboxing because once I got back to Singapore, I was so excited to see my beautiful new bag. So I did actually unbox this off camera. So let's just pretend that I'm unboxing this for the first time. And yeah, this is the paper bag. I hold this the entire day walking around Frankfurt. Judging from the size of the box, can you guys guess what is the bag inside? Okay, just a hint, it is really very difficult to get, especially if you are a fan of Chanel. You will know how difficult it is to get this particular range of bags from Chanel boutique stores. Unless you are getting it from reseller, that's a whole new story. So without further ado, let's proceed with the unboxing. Still as excited as the first time. Are you guys ready for the unboxing? Oh my god, I'm still really excited. Okay, the typical Chanel packaging. So yeah, this is how it looks like inside. Are you guys ready to see the beautiful bag? Oh my god, it's still so beautiful. Okay, let me just quickly pick it up from the box. Judging from the size, you guys should know that this is a mini flat. This is not the color that you think it is. You're gonna think that it's a pale pink mini flat, but it's not. Let me just quickly remove the paper. Isn't this such a cute bag? Oh my god. Okay, so this is part of the Chanel 2022 Cruise collection. This bag is in lambskin, and as for the hardware, it is in this beautiful shade of champagne light gold. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see it on the camera. It's not silver. I did a comparison between this hardware versus my jumbo flat, which is in silver hardware. So after I did some comparison, I realized that this is not in silver hardware. It is in this beautiful shade of light to slightly champagne or even like rose gold, and it is really very rare for Chanel to have this type of hardware. I mean, if you're a Chanel lover, you would know. And I was mentioning just now, it is really difficult to get a mini flap from Chanel stores because of the fact that mini flaps are actually not part of the classic collection. It is actually seasonal. So because of the fact that it is seasonal, the moment you see any mini flaps, you should just get it, because it's not every day that you walk into a Chanel store and happen to chance upon a mini flap. It is really luxury in the sense that it doesn't mean that you can afford it, it means you can get it, if you get what I mean. All this time, I didn't expect myself to get it in this color. I wanted something maybe like blue or even like the denim finish. That was actually the mini flap that I was looking for, because of the fact that how rare mini flaps are nowadays and how difficult it is to get, and especially the demand for this is so high. I walked into so many Chanel stores like worldwide. It is so rare that I can find a mini flap that is available in store. Usually it's always out of stock. I mean, even if you were to walk in to Chanel stores in Singapore, 90% of the chance that you will not be able to find a mini flap that is available. Even when the stocks arrive, the SAs in Chanel will definitely prioritize the stock to their top customers. So the chances of you walking in and buy a mini flap is really very rare. When I saw this, even though it wasn't exactly the color that I wanted to get, but then I thought that it's really very unique and special in the sense that they have these contrast tones. This bag is manufactured, I mean it's made in France, it is not made in Italy. Just FYI, from what I know, made in France bags are usually lesser in quantity and the quality is usually better. I don't know how true is that, but that's what I heard. And for this beautiful mini flap, it is made in France. My jumbo flap, on the other hand, it is made in Italy. So yeah, when I thought about the fact that it is going to be really very rare and chances of me carrying the same bag as someone else would be very low, that really intrigued me and attracted me to this bag. In other words, even though I just got back Singapore for like a week, I really went in to the Singapore Chanel store. Not only they do not have this collection available in Singapore, they do not even have like a single mini flap in store. I just felt really lucky because of my day trip in Germany and I managed to score this beautiful Chanel bag. And as you know, for all mini flaps, the chain is non-adjustable. Personally, I'm 164 cm tall. This sits very comfortably on my hip. I don't think the length is too long or is it too short. It's perfect for me. As for the bag itself, like I mentioned, is in this beautiful lambskin. So of course, lambskin is much more fragile compared to caviar leather. And recent years, I think Chanel hasn't really been producing any mini flaps in the caviar leather. If you really want to get a mini flap in caviar leather, most likely you have to go to resellers. Since my jumbo classic flap is in the caviar leather, I didn't mind getting a lambskin because I do prefer lambskin in general in terms of like the appearance, the touch, and how light it is compared to a caviar leather bag. But also with lambskin, it takes a lot more care and maintenance. When I showed this bag to my mom for the first time, she was so impressed by the leather. She was saying that the leather is really soft and is very feminine looking. Of course, like lambskin is much more feminine looking compared to caviar leather, which I totally agree. So she was really impressed by the quality of this lambskin leather. I mean, I am too. So this is how it looks like at the back and at the side. So as for the color, not sure if you guys are able to see it very clearly on the camera. This is in this beautiful shade of pale pink and this is just normal black. And this shade of pink by itself is so beautiful. Like, it goes so well with my outfit. I can already imagine like how I'm going to style this with my dresses. Okay, so let's just quickly open up this beautiful bag. So this is how it looks like inside. I haven't really taken out the paper yet. Okay, let me just quickly take it out so I can show you guys how big it is. I did try to fit my phone inside and it fits. I'm currently using iPhone 13 Pro Max and it fits very comfortably into this bag. So that's how it looks like inside, with an inner zip and an inner card holder. So like I mentioned just now, this bag is made in France. Oh my god, I'm so in love with this bag, even though like I have never like pictured myself buying this type of design. I mean, it's just really unique and unusual from Chanel, and knowing the fact that it is not available in Singapore, I'm probably the only one in Singapore carrying this beautiful Chanel bag in this particular color. I will be including some of the mock shots in the video later on so that you guys can see how it looks on me. I think it looks slightly different, like the color wise, because I have my ring light on, so you don't see the true color of this beautiful bag. But I will be showing you guys some of the mock shots so that you guys can see like how the color truly looks under like different lighting. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I love it. I think my favorite part of this bag is definitely the hardware. It is just in this like beautiful shade of gold. It's not really gold, like under different lighting it looks different. Sometimes it looks like light gold, sometimes it looks like champagne, sometimes it looks like rose gold. I think I'm out of my mind. What? And how they match the chain with this pink color leather is also really beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so satisfied with this purchase. You can never go wrong with a Chanel bag. And the fact that it's so rare, and I don't know, it just makes me so happy. When I was in the Germany Chanel store, the SA did offer me another mini bag. Initially, she recommended me the mini cocoa handle, which is totally very rare also. It's like a unicorn in Chanel. But then, they only had it in black color, and personally, I have so many black color bags in my collection. I already have my jumbo classic flat in black, so I knew from the start that I would not get another black color Chanel bag. So I immediately said no to the cocoa handle. So yeah, and after I told her that I was not interested in the cocoa handle, she told me that oh, they actually have a mini flat in store, and this was the only one left. They don't even have any new stock available. I had to buy the display set. So you know, usually for my other brands, I will never ever get bags off the shelves, or I will never ever get display set because of the fact that how many people have tried it on. But for Chanel, the chances of you buying a display set or off the shelf is so high because of the quantity available, and the demand for all the designs are so high nowadays. But totally no regret for this bag because it's just so precious, and even though it's display set, I don't see any like issues or defects on this bag. It still looks very new and it still smells very new. I love the smell of new leather bags. So yeah, I just really love this bag, and I can't wait to carry this out. I am officially on a bag ban for the rest of the year. I totally did not expect myself to buy this. At the back of my mind, I was just telling myself it's definitely impossible to get a mini flat by just walking in. It is just so rare. I didn't expect myself to find it available in stores. So I don't know, it just fated for me to get this bag. I don't know, I love it so much. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this bag. And it's so like special and rare. I will tell myself that it's a limited edition Chanel bag. I mean, it is. So yeah, I guess that's the end of today's unboxing. If you have any questions on my Chanel bag or any other questions in general, you can let me know in the comments down below. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Buy flowers, always show up on time. They always make calls, always on that FaceTime. Something about when they're holding me late at night, it feels good but not right.